We got ourselves team. Let's go with team 2. We go introduce team 1 all the time. We got ourselves Arthur Woman. We got ourselves Big Boss Chick. Is that Chicago? This Boss Chick? Oh, I think it is Chicago. As a panda, I like it. Chili Pilly, we got ourselves Hunter as well. Scorpion versus Team 1 with G-Funk. We got ourselves Casita. We got Locopi going first as a Demonology. Oh, no. Spencer and Var. Var, make sure you're moving around from time to time just to make sure it doesn't DC, alright, dude? Chill going up first versus Locopi. Gonna hit him with the silence immediately. But he does have the pets to go for stuns. He does have pets for CC stun into Locopi after. You're just taking the beating from the Death Knight. Is gonna go for a big old port away. Lots of damage from the DK dude. Just trying to slam dunk onto the Warlock. But the thing is, for Chill, he is actually pretty good at dealing with magic damage. However, a lot of the pets that Locopi has are physical hitters. That's gonna be Demon Doggos. That's gonna be Vile Fiends. Second Felguards. Fel Lord, that's gonna be really good. Second Felguard coming in, that's gonna be Tome. That's gonna be the Obelisk coming down. That's gonna buff up the damage of those pets, make it into 20% faster auto attack speeds. Gonna be a Tyrant joining the fight. Chili actually getting rampaged by those axes, dude. Those Felguards are actually just decimating the guy. Look at him. IBF is up. Fel Lord around the corner, having to sacrifice the pet. Those Doggos are still doing work, dude. The Obelisk is down. But the buff that they have with the Tyrant is quite nutty. Felg Lord almost catching them off guard. Well, clotheslining the guy, but not quite. Does remove a whole corner of this arena area, though. Whole corner of the map. There's going to be a Valfin silence, though, by Chili. Locopi taking a bit of damage himself right now. Might have to go for some defense of himself. Might need to go for a wall or maybe his own Demon Pact. His own Dark Pact, maybe? I think for Chili is Death Pact, and for Locke is Dark Pact to give himself a shield. Well, for Chili, it's Hell, but it's necrotic out. That's going to be another Obelisk. And Chill, how is he going to deal with the Obelisk, though? Because those pets do more damn. He can slow him down a little bit. Look at those things, dude. Look at these things. Big time anti-magic zone. Oh, it actually gives you a shield for your health bar, doesn't it? It does. Oh, that is so weird. So I guess while you're inside, you get a shield up until a certain point. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Stun onto Locopi. It's Chill trying to make some damage happen. Fear onto the DK though, and Locke kind of find himself super low on health. He could be in a bad situation. Next time Chill has a stun or a silence. So you would think that the pets would give him an advantage because a lot of those pets are physical damage. They'll just be able to bust through the magic defensiveness of Chill. But looks like he's just doing A-okay. I guess Locke, he does need soul shards and he does need 2 spells to build it up. So it is going to be a good portion of his damage as well. Is this pet down? Is the Felguard dead? I think the Felguard died. Wait, can you instacast another Felguard? He's just running. Oh no, silence. Does he have the gateway? I think it could be done and done here. Does have the Battle Masters. Is going to be summoning second Felguard to get the stun on the Chill with the Fear to follow. It is going to be a interrupt onto Locke OP with a stun right after. He just needs to get low enough. Battle Master Chicken to fall off and then he's in a bad spot. Does he have a Mortal Coil? If he gets Battle Master Chicken falling off in the dot, oh, doesn't even need to. He doesn't even need to. Chill is just going to grip him in there and take him out. G-Funk is going to be up next. Going to hit with the Chain of Ice, but Chili immediately trying to deny the Hunter any kind of damn. And Chill getting hit with the grenades is going to be able to have a chance at proccing Spell Warding for extra absorbs against magic damage. Because the Chakram ability is shadow damage. The grenades is fire damage. Surfacing is nature damage. So that is quite a lot of magic hits that a Survival Hunter does. Of course, Mungus Bites, Skill Commands, Chakrams, that's not physical damage. But I think most Hunters just kind of rotten dot you. So for Chill, he actually might be able to deal with a rotten dot heavy playstyle. A-okay. Flash Scrap for G-Funk, just so he can have a little bit extra health to work with. G-Pilpos does decide to get up in personal space with him, trying to interrupt him. The grenades do proc out the shield though, so he actually gets a nice defensive there. Oh no, dude, the Wildfire Bombs, man. Or actually, he's not playing normal Wildfire Bombs, is he? He's playing the infused bombs. Either way, like the blue, the red, and the green. Still pretty good. Pet does get taken down. Does he go for the interrupt? Does! Go for that cheesy interrupt. Feign Death Camo doesn't get to sit camo for too long. G-Funk might need to find a way to just CC Chills with a freezing trap or something. Might have to turtle. Doesn't have turtle. Wait, he actually is going to have a hard time getting the pet back up and running. Battle Masters as well as Acceleration, I think, was used there just now. Is trying to see if he can summon a different pet. He can't. He got to rest his main pet. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. No, he needs a freezing trap or something. That's the only way he does it. Try to go for feign death for a sec. That's going to be a Chakram Sand and chill. He does get back towards the platform, hits him with a Chain of Ice. Freezing Trap is up. He knows where it's at. As long as he avoids it, he'll be okay. Pillow Frost is back up. The fear comes through for G-Funk. Chill doesn't sit that fear long. Lichborn's out of it. It just slams him down. Another Survival Hunter. More mage damage. Does go for the Chimeral Poison with a Sting and damage reduction onto Chill. That's going to be, look at that shield, dude. That shield can proc over and over and over. I believe the shield only absorbs magic damage though. Or doesn't absorb all. It feels like that shield just gets depleted so quickly, it almost makes you feel like it absorbs all damage. It just sees a proc from magic effects. But maybe I'm wrong on that one. There's going to be Chain of Ice on the pet shield. Does he have the haze debuff? It's a roll without new honor talent for Frost Death Knights. It is called Bitter Chill. Chain of Ice reduces the target's haze by 12%. Frost Strike refreshes the duration of Chain of Ice. I guess we need to see if it's some of the Chain of Ice and then Frost Strikes it. That's the only way we'll know. Death Pact getting used by Chill. He's going to have to be very careful here. Necrotics do fall off. He's going to get Chain of Ice into Var. Just take it with a Serpent Sting dot with him. Look at that little blue shield that he gets every time. It's going to be a Slime Shield up right now as the Chakram tearing right through him. Chill taking a bit of damage. Extra shields are up for the magic damage. It's going to be a stun into Var. Does he have the cooldowns? He does have CDs, but looks like he decided to bail out of it for a second. Going to be a Harpoon Grip onto Chill. Does get hit with a silence from the Chimeral. He's going to have some of his healing reduced. As long as he tries to heal himself while the Chimeral isn't on him, then I think he'll be okay. I don't know if the pet applies a Mortal Strike effect or not, because that could also reduce and diminish quite a bit of the healing. Flash Cut is up, as Chill finally get himself a bit of a breather. That's going to be double the shield rolling. Needs to maybe get up on top of Var and wait until Pillow Frost is up and just go full-blown damage. Could have the Grippy Hand available for him anytime soon. Stun onto Chill as the Death Chakra is just charging right through the guy. Doesn't really have a lot in terms of defenses. Could drop down Antimagic Zone for at least some of that magic damage at the very least. But I think he's waiting for the Grippy Hand from the Necrolord Covenant and maybe going for full damage. Does he have a stun on Var? Backing up for a second. Antimagic Zone is up. Is going to get the Grippy Hand stun on Var. Does he have the big go? Going to be a trick it out of Var. Trying to see if he can deal with the damage from Chill. Actually just getting stomped though with Obliterates back to back. Chill finds himself super low in health. Not a lot he can really do with. Trying to get whatever heal he gets. Silenced for a second with Chimeral. And Var does end up getting the final hit with a Raptor Strike or Mongoose Bite. At the very end there, dude. That silence came in at the worst time as he was trying to get himself some death coils, man. Chimeral ends up getting quite a bit of value. For Var, that's actually quite a bit of value. I'm kind of surprised just because I didn't really know how that on top was going to go. And I'm pleasantly surprised to see it's actually getting big value. Atherman does not go to interrupt the Flesh Scout ability. Interesting. Hodging Var, trying to go for the big damage while wings are up. That Chakra was actually doing quite a bit of damage. Intro freezes up into Ather, does adapt it. That's going to be Turtle Show with Manic Better. Just Ather having to go building up a little bit of Holy Power. Keeping the pet away from Ather. Trying not to give him a free Holy Power generating or anything. Blind into Var. Does Ather have enough damage to follow? He sells wings. Big old hammer. There's going to be Blade of Justice. Feign Death for a second for Var. I don't know what Lego he's running. It doesn't look like... Is Var playing the Feign Death Lego? I don't see a shield on him when you press Feign Death. Because normally hunters get a shield, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. And now it's going to be Atherwoman taking out Var. Spencer charging in, trying to get a Nova onto Ather. Wasn't able to. Might be able to get a bubble out of Ather though. Ather does find himself super low on health. Spencer trying to go for whatever Instacast with Barrage as best as he can. But since Ather did catch up on full health, might as well hit him with a full setup. Deathbird coming out with a touch of the Magi. Spencer trying to make missiles happen here. Big damage. He's starting to go for the big one-shot. Rune of Power is up. Does he have the big go here? He does not look like he's going for the big go just yet. Barrage doing a bit of damn. I thought your Magic did a bit as well. Try to just Arcane Blast at Ather if you can. Shield of Venus is available though. Spencer should be a little bit careful. He needs himself a little bit of defensive. Iceblock comes in. Does not have the Iceblock heal though, so that's going to be a little unfortunate. Interrupting Ather as he's trying to bait him out of the Iceblock with a heal. Alter Time is up, but if Ather can just do damage through Alter Time, Spencer does Alter Time with the right time with a shield back up and running. Missiles flying. But he's really low on health. Ather tried to see if he could Dora Shadows over. Does get a little closer. And Spencer trying to avoid Ather as best he can. Flash Cut coming up. Does get rebuked on it. Nova onto Ather. Does not have the Shimmer to get away. So Ather getting some free damage on him while in the melee. 9 minutes in his own 27% dampening. Not the highest dampening, but I feel like Spencer might have fallen behind so far. It might be difficult to recover. If, however, he runs the Conduit for Ice Block, and down he goes. If, however, he runs the Conduit for Iceblock, that would be quite a bit of healing while he's inside of Iceblock for a reset. That's a nice. I'm glad somebody's trying out Arcane, by the way. It's been a bit, it feels like. Besides Seawork, I don't think anyone really tried Arcane for 9.1. I wonder if you maybe thought about trying the new Ana talent for them that they got, the mages have gotten. What I'm talking about is the, I keep forgetting the name of it, Arcanosphere. Apparently you can't shimmer with Arcanosphere. That's a little weird. Christina versus Athaman next is the final one on the team. Feral versus Retribution Paladin. And I think Athaman wants to have a bit of a rematch with Christina. Last time it didn't really swing into Athaman's favor. Christina was able to get a lot of resets and big convokes out with a convoke legendary. Let's see how it works out this time. Maybe Atha can deny one of the bubbles for convoke. Actually, Christina's boomy. Oh, that's a whole nother story. Still could go for big convokes. Big old wreck. Atha trying to do whatever damage he can without touching Christina. Get himself back-to-back procs on Tempest. Christina does go for a renewal while in bear form. At least give himself a little bit of heals to work with. Athaman swings around the corner, trying to make some damage happen, building up the Crusader strikes. And Crusader backs up for a few regrowths. Crusader gives himself what looks like a Oyster Root. Is he playing Bash then? He's not playing Bash, is he? Blind into Christina. Atha got wings. It's going to be roared for Christina. Trinkets out of the blind. Trying to see if he can bail out of the frenzy region. Is up. Cancels it by shifting forms. So such a little unfortunate. Jorah Shadows does this in for a second. Christina find himself super low on health. I think it might be over. Does get himself one more frenzy. But is it over? The hammer comes down, dude. The hammer comes in. And Atha Woman takes him out. 2 for Chills, 3 for Atha. Was it really 3? Wow. Chills actually healed for a ton, by the way. Actually healed more than damage. I guess while dampen is super high, you can do quite a lot of healing. And especially when you're playing kind of defensively. Massive Viz Arcanosphere is going to be easy. Oh, that'll be really, really cool. Imagine 2 Arcane Mages in Arena. Just Massive Viz, both set up an Arcanosphere from 2 angles. Just like it clashes down on somebody, squeezes them in the middle. That'd be kind of cool.